Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney, and I called it. If you haven't been watching my channel, I did a prediction video saying why Ryan will beat Haney. I gave the reasons, and I said it's not just because I've talked to dude or I got an interview with him. I just feel like Haney is overrated, and people are overlooking Ryan. And we saw what happened in the fight. I'm a little late to making this video. I've been very busy making a fight myself with me and a fellow content creator, but I'll get into that later. And just going to New York, talking to Ryan, all that other stuff. And I'm proud of the dude. I'm gonna keep this video as non-biased as possible because the dude is my friend. But I kept the prediction video non-biased. Haney is just not that guy, and we're gonna discuss today what happened in the fight and what I always said has turned out to be true. How Haney's not special and he's not on the level of these other guys. Like, people talk about the four horsemen. Like, back in the 80s, you had Duran, Leonard, Hearns, and Hagler. And people were saying it was Tiafimo, Haney, Shakur, and, well, there's like five, really, and Tank. Yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about, like that group. People were saying Ryan's not really good enough for that group, and I think Haney showed that he's not good enough for the group because I've said for the longest time Haney does not have punching power and he doesn't have a chin, and everyone said, oh, where's your proof of the both? Well, everyone knows Haney does not hit hard. We've seen that. But we saw with the chin what just happened in the Ryan fight, but the Linares fight always told me a little something, and the Jojo Diaz fight because he got rocked multiple times, and we saw with the Ryan fight, every time he gets touched on the chin, he just can't handle it. And I think if he was to fight a guy like Shakur Stevenson or like a top guy, I'm talking about Haney, a top guy with no power, I think he could really win. I really do. I think he could really win, but if they have any power at all, you can beat Devin Haney. Like Tank, Tiafimo, they all destroy Devin Haney. And I've been saying this. No chance. The dude just can't take a punch. He just doesn't have a good chin at all. And like I said, in 12 rounds, some point Ryan's going to catch him. And he caught him multiple times. And the funny thing was, I don't know if I covered this in my prediction video, but the very first jab that Haney threw in the fight, he threw like a little jab to the body. First 10 seconds, then about 30 seconds in, he threw a jab. Ryan immediately countered it with a left hook and hurt him 30 seconds into the fight, and that was Haney's best weapon. And like I said, I don't know if I talked about this, but Ryan is great at countering the jab with the left hook. All he does is just keep his hands up like this, wait for you to throw the jab, and then throw the left hook. If you remember one of his best knockouts against Francisco Fonseca about 2020, I think that's how you say the dude's name, Fonseca, he knocked a guy out in the first round with the left hook, and it looked very similar to all the other left hook. Like, same thing happened in the Duarte fight, except it was a right hand. All he did, put his hands up. When the opponent throws a punch, just let your left hook go when the opponent throws a punch. It's easy. And I remember Ryan was saying in an interview for the Fonseca fight, he felt like he had all the time in the world to throw that left hook against Fonseca because he just kept his hands up, and then as soon as he saw the opponent move the punch a little bit, boom. And that's what he did against Haney. And, you know, Ryan's really good at countering the left hook. And imagine countering the jab with the left hook, and imagine the confidence destroyer that did to Haney. His best punch, the jab, in the first round got countered, and he got hurt from it. And I think that really shows how fast and talented Ryan is because, you know, people just talk about this dude being like, you know, he's good looking. He always posts these crazy stuff on social media. The dude is super talented and he works super hard. When I was with this dude in his hotel room on Friday night, this dude was doing push-ups for no reason. Like, he did like 100 push-ups for no reason. Like he didn't have to do that. He was just like, yo, I'm gonna do 100 push-ups. Let's go. And, you know, Ryan really is talented. And I just want to discuss like how I think he'd do in other future fights against you know, other top guys. But let me finish talking about the Haney fight real quick. He dropped Haney 3 times, hurt him. He wobbled him first in the first round, then he wobbled him again after the knockdown in the 10th round. Then he dropped him 7, 10, 11. And people talk about in round 7 if it should have been a knockout. So basically, Ryan threw a jab, hit him with the left hook, and Haney was hurt. He was on the ground. He slowly got up, and then Harvey Dock, everyone is really mad at Harvey Dock, and I am too, because Harvey Dock is a great referee, but he destroyed his reputation with this. Everyone who's seen the fight, there's so many TikToks right now about everyone like joking about how the ref had money on Haney, because once Ryan knocked Haney down, the ref would just let Haney hold. All Haney did was hold because his legs were gone once Ryan hit him. So all Haney did was hold, and the referee wasn't doing anything. And then when he wasn't doing his job, Ryan hit him on the break, and then the referee took 15 seconds. I did a video on it on my Twitter. 15 seconds to take a point away from Ryan, and then Ryan dropped him 2 more times, and he called it a slip both times. So should that have been a knockout in the 7th round? I don't know. It was funny because I asked people, was it a knockout, and everyone was saying it was a knock. It was a. I said, did Ryan get robbed of a knockout? And everyone was saying I got robbed for a knockout because I put a knockout on Ryan in the fight, but it went decision. So, you can say what you want. Haney got up. It went 12 rounds. I feel like if they rematch, Ryan would knock him out. But it is what it is. Ryan won the fight, and Haney got exposed for never being special, like I said. But that's not really the point of the video today. I want to discuss what's Ryan's options. If I'm Haney, if I'm going to keep fighting, stay away from guys with power. That's all I got to say. Because you're not going to beat any guy with power. Like Shakur and Sandro Martin, and that's going to be a horrible fight between those two, just between both those guys. So boring. But and Shakur is going to stay at 135, so I don't know why I'm bringing that up. Haney's just never been that good. He's never been that guy. But Ryan, his stock has risen so much from this. And he said, we're all talking about fights between him and Teofimo and Pitbull Cruz after this, but Ryan said he can't make 140 anymore. He only had like 2 fights, and he said he can't make. He missed the weight by 3 pounds in this fight. And I don't know if that's true. I bet we might see Ryan at 140 against a guy like Teofimo or something. But at 147, I feel like, and I was checking BoxRec on my phone, looking at 147, seeing how many good fighters are left at 147. And, bro, 147 is like not even, bro. You want to know who's at 147 now? Boots Ennis and Conor Benn are like the only 2 good guys there. Crawford moved up to 154. Errol's moving up to 154. And then all the other guys like Sean Porter, retired. Keith Thurman, retired. So there's not much at 147 for Ryan. If I'm Ryan, I'm staying away from Boots Ennis. I think Boots Ennis beats literally anyone from 147 to 160 right now in boxing. I think Boots Ennis is that good. I think Boots Ennis is insane. So if I'm Ryan, I'd stay at 140 if he can. I think he might beat everyone on 140. I think he's just that good. He's that talented. He's that skilled. Stay away from Boots Ennis, but Ryan can probably beat everyone on 140. I don't know about Teofimo because Teofimo is so inconsistent with his fights, but Pitbull Cruz, I think Ryan can beat him. Teofimo is the one fight I'm not sure about. I think Subriel Matias will get slept by Ryan because with a guy like Matias whose style is just coming forward and getting hit a lot, if you fight a big puncher like Ryan, it's not going to go well. So I'm really curious to see what's next for Ryan. Yeah, dude, that was a crazy. I won so much money, but dude, never bet with people on Twitter because, dude, there's so many people that owe me money and I'm not getting it. So that was dumb, and the odds were insane. So I got some for betting on the odds for the fight, but yeah, I feel like Haney got exposed, and I don't really feel bad saying that because this dude's talked all that trash. I'll never let a white boy beat me. He robbed Lomachenko, and he got what was coming to him, and you got a harsh kick of reality, and it is what it is. So what's next for Ryan? We're gonna find out. And before I end this video, I want to say be sure to subscribe because I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm doing a road to 10K before summer. I'm saying June 1st is summer. I know that's a bit crazy of a goal considering I'm only at like 2.5K right now, but I know we can do it. I got Jesus Christ on my side, and I've been working hard at this. So yeah, be sure to subscribe if you like boxing, and yeah, follow my Twitter, JackAlter99, my Instagram, JackAlter_. But the big thing I wanted to say was I'm fighting Artman the Great, Artman Boxing. If you're a part of the Twitter boxing community or the YouTube boxing community, Artman the Great, very controversial figure, makes artwork. Yeah, well, we have a fight. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I do a press conference tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my friend Mighty Max Boxing's channel. Check it out. Bro, it's going to be crazy, my presser with Artman. But, yeah, that was the fight between Ryan and Haney. Let's see what's next for Haney, and then there's my fight. And, yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well, and that's it. God bless. Peace.